Hello, everybody. Today has just been so. It's like the crazies before the holidays. I mean, okay, first of all, we're just going to do this. I'm not encouraging to drink. If you're not a drinker, whatever, that's great. But sometimes a mom just has to have a drink when the children are asleep. And this is the best lighting in the house. Yes, I'm in my daughter's room, but oh well. We're going to have some wine because I'm about to lose my mind today. So, while I pour this in here, let me just tell you about my day. So, okay, well, actually, I'll start with last night. So, there's this amazing French restaurant. Been going to it for years. Me and the husband, we are, we are friends with the owner. He's French, he's a little French man, and he is absolutely adorable. But he's old, he's wanting to retire and live his life. I totally get that. So it's bittersweet. We were able to eat at the restaurant because it's probably going to be the last time we'll get to eat there because after December 31st, he's closing his doors for good. So he comes home. He's like, hey, because I had texted him. I said, look, I laid out your clothes. Like, we're ready. Laid out your clothes. And he's like, well, I stopped and I got me some jeans. Okay. See, women, we buy men's clothes sometimes because either A, they don't ever have time to do it, or B, we just think we need to because they need a little style, whatever. But usually the shopping is done with the women. I know in this household it is. So I knew these pants were going to fit because they were Carhartts. Carhartts ran a little tight, and that's exactly what it was. So he wore tight pants all last night. Miserable. So I told him, I was like, look, tomorrow I'll go and I'll exchange your jeans. I'll get the money back, whatever. I'll refund it, whatever. And, refunding things right now before the holidays is already nuts. You would think that Christmas has already happened. The cashier was extremely rude. But before I get there, so I leave the house. I live in the country. Okay? And I'm on in my road, hunters, they can pull over wherever they want, hunt the land. Okay? Yeah, I think it should be illegal to just hunt wherever you want to. But there's a lot of hunters that just stop on the side of the road. So they're stirring up the animals around here. They're stirring them up. And I have a beautiful car. And I haven't hit an animal since 2016. But boy, today. So I'm following traffic going probably 53 and a 55. Windy road, right? Okay, so we're just going. We're not going that fast, but there are curves. I live in the mountains, so there's curves and there's hills. Okay? Come around this hill, and all I see, I'm not kidding you, all I see is a deer jumping. And this sucker, he hit the front of my car and then bounced and hit the side doors. So I have dents in my car, my beautiful, gorgeous car. It scared the baby. The good thing is everyone is okay. Scared the baby, but that's fine. My doors are banged up, but I can open and close them. My headlights work, which is good. Turning signals, all that stuff is great. But I probably have like $8,000 worth of damage. Right before a week before Christmas. Boom. So not only did that happen today, but it's also the hub's birthday today too. It's his birthday. And he'd rather be home, but he's working on his birthday. So he's working on his birthday. I had to call and tell him. Well, I texted him because I'm not kidding you. I bawled my eyes out. I was so upset because I watch all the time for deer. But it's not like this deer was just hanging out, saying, hello, I'm here on the side of the road. No, this sucker jumped, like, wham, like, magical reindeer style into my car. I'm pretty heated about it. I haven't done a dang thing today, except return those stupid pants. I returned those pants and I came home and I ripped off my clothes and I got in the shower after I put the baby to sleep and I threw on some lounge clothes and I put on a Christmas movie and I was like, you know what? I just need a vent. Because the thing is, when all this tragic happens, I try to call people and no one wanted to answer their phone. So this is the kind of day I'm having. On top of that, I have to make this amazing birthday dinner, which I want to. But my grill is acting nuts. So it's like one thing after another. I have to somehow get these T-bones grilled up. I gotta make asparagus, Italian potatoes, corn on the cob. Oh yes, I'm going all out. I just need to breathe. It's like everything was running too good this month. Like, you know, when things are running just too good, like, there's no drama. There's no annoying telemarketers calling your phone for a hot moment. Like, I mean, I haven't had any of this. We're just staying home. The only thing is the baby is sick for the first time. She almost made it 2 years old. Well, 2 years, she'll be 2 years in the spring, but still. She made it so long without getting sick. So she's been struggling because it's the first time she's been sick. So she's been having a hard time. I've been having a hard time. That's why I look like crap. Because I'm not sleeping good. I'm not sleeping good at all. But I'm hanging in there. And on top of that, it's like your grandma calls, which is your kid's great grandma, and it's like, hey, I know you're coming over to spend the night for Christmas Day, but we're going to have Christmas dinner at 2 p.m. What? I'm supposed to drive over an hour. I have to leave my house early, drive almost 2 hours, go to another family's house for Christmas dinner at 2. Who does Christmas dinner at 2? Like, could it not just be a lunch? Because then I'm like, wait a minute. And this is a hard thing, okay? Moms, parents, even if you're dad and your dad mom in it, and you get your kids on an eating schedule, let me tell you what, especially a breastfed baby that, like, you know, like, we eat at 5 for dinner, okay? Like, we eat lunch at 12, the latest one, but we're, like, on a strict eating schedule, so it's gonna be all kinds of screwed up. You gotta leave it to one family member to screw a schedule up. Love them to pieces, though. Love them. But it's like every Christmas, it's something. It can never be relaxing. You know, I'm sitting here and I'm like, no wonder why Christmas was so stressful for my parents. And I'm sitting here in Wonderland thinking, oh, what a treat. No, because this is the difficult part, guys. Okay, with my oldest, I have to share the holiday because obviously custody, like there's that, but you know, legally I have to share the breaks, okay? I have to share the breaks. And so like we switch off on how we do things. Like one year I'll do Christmas Eve, Christmas Day. and then he'll get her the day after Christmas. Well, this year, she's doing Christmas Eve and Christmas Day with her dad and stepmother, and then I get her on the 26th. So my Christmas is all screwed up. So it's like, okay, this is my game plan. I can't put the Santa stuff out for the baby to see because I don't wrap all of Santa's stuff. Like, I feel like when Santa comes, he drops off the presents, right? He drops them off. Okay? So he's dropping them off, and he's just like, here you go. The elves didn't have time to wrap. That way, like, you wake up in the morning and your kids see things and you get to see how excited they are. They're like, oh my gosh, a bike. So it's like, okay, I got to get up super early, make a casserole for us to bake, put in the fridge, and then pop in the oven when we get back home on the 26th. But while you and the baby are in the car, I'm going to be Santa and put all the gifts in the car before we go down the road. So it's just a lot. And then it's like, don't forget to leave the lights on all day and all night, and then most of the day the next day because we're not going to be here. Power bill, okay? Like, I like how everything was so simple until leading up till today. It's just like the universe said, you know what? She's been having it too good, guys. She's been having it way too good. So we're gonna like rain on her parade. Well, let's be real. This is like a raw mom moment. And let's be real. Like, not everything is cookie cutter perfect for the holidays. And it's okay if you're not. Okay? You don't have to be one of these families on Facebook, Instagram, whatever, with your matching pajamas and doing all this other stuff and then going broke, trying to be like extra, doing all these extra things. Like, it does not have to be that way, guys. And I mean, we haven't even gone to a single Christmas parade yet, only because I missed the memo the first week of December and then the kids started getting sick. Oh, and then it rained. It rained and then the kids got sick, so we're going to try. We're going to try. By golly, I'm going to put that ugly Christmas sweater on and I'm going to take those kids to go see a Christmas parade. If not Saturday, Sunday. I was going to do both, but I think I'm going to cut it to do one. But I just had to get on here and vent because the season is not about presents. It's about family and friends and the love that you share, but ultimately it is about Jesus. He is the reason for the season. But it's just been one heck of a day. And you guys are like my only friends right now. And if anyone's wondering what red wine I'm drinking Roscato, the kind they sell at Olive Garden, but you can also find at like Food Lion, Kroger, they sell it. But this is what I call the Olive Garden wine because this is where I first found this wine was Olive Garden. And I like it. It's a sweet red. And like I said, I don't drink all the time. And I'm not encouraging drinking. But yes, one glass just to break off the frustration could help. Because let me tell you what, don't even act like for the holiday you ain't drinking no spiked drinks or something like that. Because I know that you are. I know that you are. Because I am. And I probably look crazy on here today. But it's just because I'm stressed out. The holidays have stressed me out. And it used to never be like this. And it's not like I'm stressed because I, went over budget or my stuff isn't getting here. No, the kids' Christmas stuff has been bought and done. And, like, it's over with. It's the planning and the driving and the deer and the hunters, and it's all because of that daggone deer. Okay? Ruining my Christmas spirit. Out here thinking that he's freaking Prancer, but who knows? He's someone's meat now because I went back to take a picture of it because I was good. I mean, I'm gonna send it to the insurance, but I was gonna try to take a picture of the deer, but there's no deer. So either it's not dead and it's just prancing around all disabled, or the hunters that saw me like hit the thing, they probably scooped it up and they're like, well, you know what? Hunting's over with for today, guys, because we got free meat here. And I mean, where we live, people eat deer meat. But yeah. Anyways, my rant is over. Thank you for listening to me. I feel like I'm better. Um, but I know I'm not the only one out there with some crazy Christmas frenzy things happening right before Christmas. Happens to us all. But Mama just needed a vent, and I needed a friend to talk to. So cheers to you all. Cheers. And I hope everyone has a very Merry Christmas. Um, this will probably be really the last video I do. If I do upload another video before this year ends, it will be Christmas morning. I've always wanted to do one of them type of videos, so I might do that. Oh, and I fixed my camera. Remember last video I said I didn't understand what happened to my camera? Well, I fixed it. So, yay. But anyways, I'm going to hop off here. I'm going to finish my first and last because I can only drink one glass of wine. But I'm going to finish this. I'm going to finish cooking. I'm going to finish cleaning because I haven't done a single thing today because that deer ruined my vibe. And then I guess I'm going to start making a Christmas list of all the ingredients I need to buy for all the baking that's about to happen. An explosion in my kitchen, endless dirty dishes. If you want to come help wash dishes or help me bake, please do. I always need help. But anyways, I will see you all later. Thank you for listening. Have a very Merry Christmas. Enjoy your family and watch out for those forest animals. Love ya. Bye.